There are several reasons why you might want to identify a right angle. Perhaps you're building a raised bed, building a fence, or building a deck. It's a pretty simple method that we're going to use here called the 3-4-5 method. And in order to do that, we're going to need some string, a tape measure, and 3 pins. So we're going to first put our first pin right here at the corner where we want our 90-degree angle. At that point, we're going to measure a distance of 3 feet from that pin. So we've got our measurement of 3 feet. We're going to put our first pin at the 3-foot marker, and we're then going to draw a string to that point. And we want to make sure that we tie a tight knot there to keep that string tight. Then we're going to then pull that string back to that corner pin. At this point, we're going to take our tape measure and go out 4 feet on the next leg. So our second pin we'll put at that 4-foot mark. And again, we'll draw our string from the corner to that pin. You then want to measure the distance between your 2 legs, so your second and your third pin that you put in. And that distance should equal 5 feet. If it's more or less, you might need to move one of those points to make sure that that hypotenuse is 5 feet. So here we have 3, 4, and 5. And therefore, we know that this is a square corner. And we'll go ahead and make our right triangle just like this. At this point, knowing that this is a right triangle, what we can do then is take our string and run it along those 2 pins, and you just want to touch them. And we can run this as long as we want, and we know that we're drawing a straight line and that we have a right corner. Now this is called the 3-4-5 method. You could actually double those numbers and make it the 6-8-10 method if you were building something larger and wanted to have better accuracy. Really, this is using the Pythagorean theorem. You might remember a squared plus b squared equals c squared. I think I might owe my math teacher an apology because I told her I'd never need to know this in real life.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.